Hello, Star Family. May the messages within these readings reach you when you need to hear them. May the universe give you synchronicity as confirmation. Brightest blessings to all watching. Hello, Virgo. Before I get to your reading, I'm going to roll for some angel numbers for you, okay? I'm going to roll the dice 3 times. I would recommend after you're done watching your reading, you research what that angel number is all about to try to get some additional messages for you. They can apply to the reading in its entirety or to something else completely different in your life, okay? So I'm going to roll for you. If we get like more than a 4-digit number, I would probably say it's best to break that down to a single digit, okay? And get the meaning of that number for you. All right, so here we have 11. 11. All right, there you go. I don't think I should mess with that. All right, 11 for you, okay, Virgo? So I hope when you look that up, it confirms some things to you, okay? That's a master number right there. That's why I'm not rolling again. All right, so we have an 11. All right, much love to you, and stay tuned for your reading. Allah ya warna ashur nilbi asiwrna la amarna amme warna la yashur Allah ya warni. Virgo, that was your pre-shuffle to get energy flowing for you. I will get back to this tarot deck. First, what I want is a fortune card to give us insight onto what the theme is of this monthly message for you, okay? So it's gonna kind of act like a focal card, all right, for you for this monthly message. So what is the main theme, the focal energy for your reading? All right, it says snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Be careful. So I will say the snake to me, okay, look, it is a very, very powerful animal totem. It is one of my power animals, okay? So I don't ever see the snake as negative, okay? However, with this card, it is asking that you be cautious about something. Okay, something that could be in your environment that maybe you're not fully aware of at this time. All right, so let's get more information on this. Okay, it's like you're being very intuitive. You've maybe done some healing or are in the process of healing. The snake energy also reminds me of your Kundalini rising. So some of you are connecting, you know, in a very metaphysical way to induce change perhaps and healing for yourselves. So let's see what else this is all about, okay? And this is the Dark Mansion Tarot, by the way. I know some of you will be asking because it is a magical looking deck. All right, so wait till you see the artwork on this. So let me get 3 cards. All right, so the Hangman, the 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay. And I will hold these up to the camera so you can see. Let's get one more card for the energy going out. Okay. Yes. Okay. I like this a lot. All right. So we have the Hangman, the 9 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is I feel like this is the card that is talking about healing for you. Okay, Virgo. The Hangman is an energy where it's like things might be a little uncomfortable. You might be putting some things on the back burner. This could also be about you sacrificing yourself for the love of something or someone or out of necessity temporarily, okay? And I'm getting the sense that from this card with this Hangman is basically talking about you maybe having gone through something, could be health-wise, a literal health situation that you are probably recovering from. It might have been very uncomfortable, okay, during the process. But it's almost like this moment of suspension and maybe waiting. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this, but maybe some of you are waiting for the results on something in regards to something medical, and which is crazy because I don't even try to read on anything medical. Ethically, it just does not, like, I don't want to touch it because technically I'm not a doctor, okay? But I am getting the vibe just from those two cards that you could have been waiting on results, okay? And it might have been uncomfortable in regards to what those results were about. All right. And that's just going to be for a few of you. But what I'm seeing from this is that at times we are put in uncomfortable situations to gain a different perspective on it. All right. So I am getting the sense that this hangman was that uncomfortable moment. Okay. A waiting period or waiting for something to come through. But in the interim, in a moment of rest and non-action, okay, that the universe placed you in, it really did help you see things from a different perspective. And it is that different outlook, okay, that waiting game or the waiting room, okay, that the universe placed you in that actually helped you gain a moment of clarity and enlightenment, okay? So I'm feeling that it's like intuition kicked in and it was like you saw things now that you didn't see before. And it is through that understanding that you gained while in an uncomfortable position, okay, that is actually helping you heal, move forward, and shed the old of what maybe wasn't helping you anymore. It's actually that enlightenment or that moment of understanding that came to you in the most unusual way is what has freed you from being tied up, okay? Tied up in knots and with the inability to move and make progress in a situation, okay? So you got to remember that the hangman hangs there. He is tied up in knots. He is suspended. He's placed on hold, okay? But a lot of times there is a reason behind that wait, and we just have to trust and be patient with this. Now, Virgo, if you haven't caught my community tab, okay, it was just a few days ago that I did a Wednesday wisdom reading for you guys, okay? And this right here so far is reminding me of that reading, all right, that I did and I posted. I wrote it out and I showed the cards. It was with this same deck, all right? So it is giving me that kind of vibe that there was a waiting period, okay? But you have to trust that there's a reason for the moments of rest and there are reasons for moment of action, okay? But in either stage of whatever it is you're going through, there's a reason for the lull, and then there's a reason also for the momentum. But a lot of times it's always to get you where you need to be at the right time, okay? There's no mistakes in the fluctuations, okay, of the journey. It's always so that way you arrive on time. All right, so keep that in mind. I am really feeling that from this. So it's like, here you are. It says all this situation, whatever happened here with this hangman, it's basically saying your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Okay, so yeah, you're on the road to a better path. You're on the road to healing. You have focused and used your intuition in a way that's now helping you, okay, versus hindering you. I do feel like some of you might have ignored intuition on a situation or with a person with this hangman, and that's probably why you were tied up or made to wait for something. Okay, part of me feels like it might have to do with a person, a specific someone in your life, all right? Sometimes the hangman will show up to say that, hey, we're waiting around for somebody to acknowledge us, okay? Or we're waiting around for the other person to choose what they want to do in this connection. Like someone keeps us on hold. Someone keeps us waiting around for them. But I honestly feel that some of you realized that the person that you were hoping for or waiting around for actually wasn't the one that was meant for you. You've had that kind of like that eye-opening moment. And you freed yourself, okay? That's also something I'm picking up from this. I could see a lot of different scenarios with this. Okay, I think it freed you up once you realized, you know what? I don't need to wait around for this situation anymore. I don't need to wait around for this person. It's not going to suit me or it's not going to benefit me in any way to put my life on hold for someone else. Okay, that's actually what I'm getting from this. So I feel like that's why it's like, you know what? I'm being cautious about this. I got to look out for me. I got to look out for number one here. Okay? It's like, I don't want to wait around for anything or anyone to decide what they want from me. I have to actually set myself free and choose me. Okay? That's what I'm getting. You're choosing yourself in some situation, Virgo. And it's like, you know what? Here, I'm gonna drink it up. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna do my thing. Here's the Nine of Cups. This is fulfillment, satisfaction, enjoying oneself, being self-fulfilled in a sense where it's like, I know how to make me happy. I'm going to learn to love myself. I'm going to do what I need to do to be happy with me. Okay? It's a very independent, emotionally independent. It's like, where the Nine of Pentacles is financially independent. It's like, I don't need anybody to, take care of me. I can take care of my dang self, right? Well, here's the Nine of Cups. It's the same kind of idea. It's like, I don't need anybody to love me because I'm loving me now. I love me. So I feel like some of you have learned to love yourself in the midst of maybe something or someone else putting you on hold. And that's that kind of enlightening moment that you got that kind of just cut you free from this tree. Do you see? It's like, I'm not going to be tied up in knots waiting for somebody to decide what they want from me. I'm going to cut myself free from this situation and choose me instead. Okay? It's like, this is also giving me the vibe of like Selena Gomez, Lose You to Love Me, right? That song was so deep. Like, I felt that. I really did feel that. And I'm getting that vibe of that. It's like, you know what? No. I got to do what is best for me. I got to take precautions. I got to look out for number one. I'm not going to hope that and wish for something that isn't meant for me when obviously they showed me that it's not meant for me. You know what I mean? It's also that vibe of when someone demonstrates, themselves, or when they show themselves to you, believe them. Okay? That's what I'm getting from this. Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment, but I'm really, honestly, I'm seeing this as self-love in a way that you've never maybe cultivated in yourself before. And it's like now you've come to your senses about that and you're truly embracing yourself and putting yourself first over, maybe you were the type of person with this Knight of Cups especially that maybe always wore your heart on your sleeve and you gave so much to other people and maybe all they did was take, right? That is a vibe I'm getting. Maybe you were dealing with a water sign energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio possibly could be the other person that, I feel like there was another person in this situation and that's what you've let go or that's what you've shed, okay? Snakes do shed their skin. They transform, okay? It is a symbol of regeneration, right? So I feel like you've done that. You shed the old, you shed old people, situations, places, things. And it's like now that you've learned to love yourself, it's like movement now, okay? You're ready to move forward with the Knight of Cups. You're listening to your heart now, okay? This isn't someone else. I think this is you walking in a different direction, walking in a new way, okay? I also feel confidence coming from this. Almost like here's these two cards. I'm looking at it like here's you feeling emotionally secure about where you're going. All right? Emotionally secure about the direction that you're headed in. That's what I'm getting from these two cards. It is movement and you moving forward. I feel like this Nine of Cups energy is you and you're moving forward now. Healed, okay? Moving forward, healed. Now listening more closer than ever to your intuition than you ever have before. You've learned some lessons, okay? In a sense that this situation with this person, with this maybe job, it could be, okay? Whatever this was that I feel like wasn't satisfactory, whatever it was, it taught you some things and it's like, okay, I've gained wisdom. I've gained a lot of enlightenment from this situation or this person or this bind that I was in. And now it's like, okay, I understand me better than ever now because of it. So, was it in vain? No, not if it taught you something, right? So let's get clarification with the playing cards on the Hangman. I am feeling like this is love related because of all these cups. And I would definitely recommend looking up that song, the lyrics to Lose You to Love Me by Selena Gomez, because I'm really feeling that with this reading, okay? So why is this Hangman here, please? Yeah. It might have been a family situation that had you caught up in knots or tied up in knots, maybe a long-term commitment that you might have set yourself free with. And now, you know, the Nine of Cups is a single card. Okay, whenever you see like the Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, it's usually talks about somebody who's single and happy on their own now. Okay. So I do feel like maybe you shed an old relationship or a situation that you were committed to. Could have been an old job that you were at for 10, 20 years, okay? And you finally set yourself free from that, okay? You gave them so much of yourself and you put a lot of yourself on hold for that situation, okay? Maybe you suspended or sacrificed a lot of your hopes and dreams and wishes because of that, okay? A lot of us will put our dreams on hold, let's say for a job because it pays the bills, you know, instead of pursuing our dreams. Or we can put ourselves and our dreams and hopes on hold for somebody we love, you know. And I feel like you've cut yourself free from that in some way. And it's like, no, I got to look out for me. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this, Virgo. So let's find out what this Nine of Cups is about. Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? I think you're heading in the right direction with that Knight of Cups, though, okay? So why is the Nine of Cups here? All right, Four of Wands. See, I do feel, now the Four of Wands usually speaks of like a marriage situation or whatever, but it does speak of celebration, okay? Victory, stability. So I think also this is talking about you being stable now on your own, finding your own stability, okay? And finding your own sense of, I heard purpose, okay? So I feel like you're celebrating, you're feeling secure in yourself, in your own self-love now more than ever with that Four of Wands. All right, let's see why the Knight of Cups is here, okay? Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Ooh, Pentacles energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. That's crazy because I am feeling like it could that, you know, this person, if you freed yourself from a long-term commitment, all right? Again, I have to go back to the idea of healing. I feel like you're healing from something or someone, okay? And you're moving forward. Now, this could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. That could be you. That could be the other person that you could be dealing with. It could be, you know, somewhere in your chart. You taking on these energies. But the Queen of Pentacles, she's all about self-care, okay? Self-nurturing. All right? She gives a lot of herself, not only to the ones that she loves, but she also makes sure she pampers herself too, okay? So again, I feel like this is a journey of self-love, all right? And you're on the move. You're following your heart. You're also, I'm feeling, because of this confidence I was picking up from the Knight of Cups, I also feel like the Queen of Pentacles is saying that you're highly attractive too. People are looking at you and they're seeing how you sparkle, how you shine. Maybe I'm getting that vibe just because it's a diamond shape, and whenever I think of diamonds, I think of, you know, sparkle, sparkle, you know, that kind of thing. So I am getting the sense that you've maybe had a glow up. And it is part of the self-love that you've done, or the self-love work that you've done within yourself, that now is, people are starting to notice that shine about you, okay? I could also look at this like, I'm not necessarily seeing it as new love, okay? That there is a possibility if you cut yourself free from this other previous situation, long-term commitment possibly. Now you're single, you're stabilizing yourself. You know, it could be that in the near future you could have a Knight of Cups energy presenting their Ace of Cups to you, you know, as the Earth energy here. Okay? So I definitely can see somebody trying to present love to you. All right, I feel like there maybe a water sign might come in and try to offer their Ace of Cups to you. Okay. So that is a possibility. Maybe you could be offering love to another earth sign, okay? So I have to kind of look at it both ways, even though I know it's you, Virgo, with the Queen of Pentacles energy. So not gender specific, by the way. So let's grab some Oracle, okay? Let's see what's going on here. I feel like you're moving forward, though. You're following your heart. You're stabilizing yourself. You've had a glow up. You're more confident in yourself. You're nurturing yourself at the same time. And it's just making you very attractive. I think it's just building you up. You've built yourself up, okay? Your own sense of self-worth, I feel, with these two cards. So let's see what we have. That flew out. Look at that. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. So I think you're coming out of that. Look, that's just confirmation, okay? That's just confirmation that this is your reading. So I think you are stabilizing yourself, okay? You're grounding yourself in a time of maybe what was restriction. I think you're coming out of that restriction, okay? Maybe the restriction you're freeing yourself from is now finally leading you to your happy place, okay, with that 10 of Cups. Your own personal fulfillment and achievement is on the horizon now that this moment of restriction and limitation is on the way or out of the way. Now you're moving forward, okay? Especially if it's a personal goal, you're able to move forward now more confidently, following your heart and stabilizing yourself more than ever. Okay, so whatever it is that you were on hold about, that you were waiting to get yourself out of, like if there was some kind of mess or chaos that you were looking to get yourself out of, I think the time is now where you're freed up from it, okay? You're freed up from it. And you're able to pursue the wishes on your heart space with this 9 of Cups. You're going to achieve something here with the 4 of Wands. And you're moving in the right direction with these two cards. So let's grab a starseed oracle for you, Virgo. Look at that. Whoa, wait, you had these fell out onto my lap, so I will take them. It says release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So right there, remember when I said you were freeing yourself from things and situations and maybe relationships and people, a job, whatever it was? That just confirms that you freed yourself up. You cut yourself loose. We have gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. It says meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet reflection or reflective meditation. Okay. So let me grab a universe has your back here, because it looks like it definitely does. All right. It says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me or you towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So I think this is basically just saying that you're on the right path, okay? You're on the right path. It says, conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. There goes the energy of love, right-minded, practical thinking, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, I think you're moving towards this, all right? Now that you're freed up from whatever this was. So, Virgo, I'm going to leave you here. This is your monthly message. I'm going to clean this up. If you feel it connected for you, please do leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, click the little bell for future notifications. If you want a personal reading, check me out on Etsy. All my information is in the description box down below. Sending much love to everybody watching. I'll leave you here.